Okay, honestly, I don't know what I'm going to do with this channel. I don't want to just silently play War Thunder without having some kind of commentary, but unfortunately, like I say in my channel description, I don't consider myself very good at the game. I mean, I do have some good days, but usually it's mediocre. Also, I don't know much about the technical stuff like the history of each vehicle or what makes one good or bad compared to other vehicles. I'm not a war buff really, but I've always enjoyed war games since I was in junior high playing Avalon Hill games and stuff. And then when computers came into the picture, I'd play Command and Conquer type games, but I more often favorited warplane games. So what do you think I should talk about? Maybe I could Google the tanks and planes I fly and use that research to have something to talk about. Also, I don't squad up with people, so there isn't going to be conversations during the game with other players. I tried squads before, but they seem to want to play different styles than I do. And when I want to play, you know, they might want to play arcade, and I mainly stick to realistic battles. So if the squad is focused on arcade, then I'm out. Or if they want to play flying when I want ground forces, or vice versa. So I'm really not that big into squads. I mean, I guess I could talk about the game as I'm playing it, but to be honest with you, I'm really too focused playing the game to even think about talking, and you won't even see me type that often in the chat to people. It's not that I'm, you know, against team playing and coordination, but, you know, I generally see what's going on, and I try to help the team the best that I can. And I want to get this guy here. Now, see, in all honesty, I'm recording my audio track after the game while watching the video in my video studio, and remember if I got any hits on this guy. I think I did. I think I got a couple of hits. I know I hit a couple of airplanes. Oh yeah, this is where I get him. I'm gonna get like 1 or 2 hits on him, and that's it. And you know, this wasn't much of a game for me. This video here, I didn't score many points. I don't remember what I got, but we won. And good enough. I'm working on mostly ground forces lately. See that? I learned that that's a trap. That goalie there. You can fly off of that and ruin your suspension. I figured that out a couple days ago, and I've been learning the maps a little more directly. Trying to figure out, like I was watching Bohica Ice's video, and he's talking about, you get to a point where you start to figure out the lay of the land and where you want to go, and you get yourself a tactic that you're used to. So that's what I'm doing now. I haven't been paying attention to ground forces a lot this January until this week, and I'm going to focus a lot more on ground forces and get to the point where certain maps I'm going to have, like, maybe we'll call it a routine or a pattern, and hopefully that makes my gameplay even better. But as I said, you know, I really don't know exactly what I'm going to do with this channel. You know, am I going to eventually get good enough where I can start saying things that, you know, like advice for you guys that play War Thunder? I don't know. I don't think I'm good enough to give advice about especially ground forces. And things have changed since, you know, 137. When in 137, and it was just airplanes, I had a pretty good run. I had pretty good command of the airplanes. that I flew. And then now, at, what is it, 145? This is funny. This is a fail. Oh look, I went through a tree. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. No, I didn't get stuck. I did pull out. It did suggest that I asked for help, but I just went in reverse. That's a glitch there. A little bit of a, I don't know what you'd call it, a graphics error. You shouldn't be able to go through a tree like that. And the game's about to end. So, yeah, too bad. I wanted to get some points for that, but so yeah, like I said, I'm not skilled enough at the game to make suggestions to you how to play your game. And you know, I'm not like I can't pronounce his name. The guy in Austria, Grimmels the Gamers or something like that. He knows everything about the vehicle. I can't talk about that. So, well, anyway, this is just my second upload, and I'm just adding the feature of my vocals.